are here with Yara, Shahidi, and Sofia. They have a very exciting series coming to Disney Plus. Yara, I'm going to start with you. You directed this episode. What was that process like? What made you want to get involved?
It was really exciting and intimidating. The episode's about imposter syndrome, and I for sure was going through those feelings while I was approaching this project to direct it. As somebody that's directed before, I definitely was questioning, what I had to offer. You have a ton of heavy hitters coming together, and people that have, done so much in the documentary space, people I admire so much, that I was like, why me? But it was beautiful because, if there's anyone's story that I was lucky enough to tell, it's Sofia's, and we had so many kind of natural parallels that it was so exciting to excavate those, to share those, and it allowed me to dip into a part of kind of my creative journey that I've always loved so much, but haven't always given myself permission to explore. I am such a lighting nerd and such a camera nerd, and I loved the fact that I was with a team that was equally as nerdy and embraced every one of those moments.
Oh, that is so beautiful. I mean, this is such a cool project because obviously when you direct anything, you have a story to tell, but you had someone's actual life story to tell. Sofia, I mean, what was it like for you to hand your story over to someone and bring it to life? Did you ever imagine you would do something like this?
Oh no, absolutely not. I never thought that I'd have my life story just streaming for millions of people to watch whenever they feel like doing it. So I mean, but it wasn't very daunting at all, I don't think, because like Yara said earlier, we have a lot of really close shared experiences that we had growing up. And then additionally, it's not like my story is the only one. Everyone in the entire cast is giving out their story to our directors, and our directors chose our stories very intentionally, which I think that you can see throughout the way that the episodes ebb and flow. And I honestly just feel very lucky to be able to share my story with a team that took a lot of care and a lot of thought into every specific detail that went into the show. And I just feel really lucky to be able to have done so.
Oh my gosh, it's so incredible. Yara, obviously you kind of got a bird's eye view on her story and you knew what you wanted to convey. What do you hope people take away from this episode?
I mean, I think what's beautiful about this partnership is that we kind of had the same goal in terms of sharing these stories with the goal of telling other young Black girls, other young folks that they're not alone in this experience, and that there are in fact communities out there for them. Because as much as we chose certain stories to tell, out of Sofia's life and my life combined, there were so many moments that we could have shared that either knocked us down or helped us stand back up. And so it was really the goal of sharing the right moments to help convey to so many people that if they've gone through parallel things, that there are many opportunities and spaces where people are going to be rooting for them, where their voices are absolutely necessary, where their presence is expected and respected. So I was excited to be able to share that.
Oh my gosh, it sounds so beautiful. Sofia, I know this was a journey for you. We're all gonna go along with you on it, but you had to overcome some fear and put yourself out there. So what would your advice be to someone who watches this and wants to follow in your footsteps?
I'd say absolutely to find your community. I think what's been really great about my journey through, whether it be finding my identity or through now being in tech, I think what's been great is being able to find these different communities, whether it be my family, my chosen family, anyone else's groups that they feel connected with. I mean, something that we've been saying a lot is that growing up is daunting and scary and it's isolating, but it doesn't have to be isolating, right? So it's there's so many people that are going through this at the same exact time. It's just a matter of finding them, having some of those harder, more difficult conversations and getting through on the other end stronger than ever before.
Wow, well, congratulations to you both. We cannot wait to watch the whole series. You guys, this has been Yara and Sofia. You're watching Hollywire. We'll see you next time. Bye.